Well,
It's time to choose, Dr. Freeman.
it's time to choose.
Combat two parts.
You could have a fight that you will not win. Sort of anticlimactic after what you've endured. I will see you up ahead. Whee!
Two hearts in an ancient city. I am
Alright.
99% going to die down here. But I will try my best.
I don't know. Your best may not be your best. Let me just uncenter myself. Okay, now, where the fuck is,
Yes, I need a bunch of it.
I
I'll
love
also start
how,
walking around over here.
oh, wait, there it is.
Like,
This one. Don't
ooh,
crash
yeah, that's a
compute.
looking then.
Okay, 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 what the fuck?
I will send a plague upon Bill Gates' house
Why?
because Windows is acting stupid. It is not recognizing my controller. Earlier, I couldn't even move in a game, but I could press any other button.
Windows.
It's never happened before.
Windows enabled. Chris. You see, Chris. Through the power of Ouroboros.
My life has always been trial and error, especially that one time Windows fucked me over like decades ago with TF2, where I had to wait like half a year to play TF2 again because it wouldn't connect to VAC servers.
I mean,
No matter how much I reinstalled, how much the internet got reset, nothing. Fucking Windows.
hey, Windows is trying its best, alright? Uh, um, uh, what is it? I'm gonna have to Okay, I need to set back up my drawing tablet, god damn it. Unless. Unless. I can use MS Paint. No.
What was that? I know there was a precursor to MS.
There was MS Paint, and then there was. I don't think there was a precursor to MS Paint. I think it's just always been MS Paint. Alright, time to hook back up my drawing tablet. I don't know why I hooked it down. Oh, yeah, to play Minecraft. And then I got that stupid fucking idea. Alright, let's not drop the fucking. Like. almost $1,000, or not thousand. I actually don't remember how much that drawing tablet was. Like 500, maybe a little more than that. Because we got it on sale. So it wasn't the full, like, $1,000 back in, like, whenever the fuck we got it.
It sounds like a fucking iPad at that point.
It is a. It is an Artist 13.3 Pro XP pen. What all that means?
I still don't get why it's 500.
It's.
Even like good like things like that.
So it is a drawing tablet with a screen inside of it. You know how so there are drawing tablets where you look at the computer and draw on the tablet, and then there's ones that have the screen built into the tablet. And I have one of the Toblerones that has a screen inside of it. This is gonna be a bad time. But I already knew that.
So after threatening Windows, I just.
Well, I mean, you know, you gotta threaten Windows so it knows who's daddy.
Hey Nick,
What?
I'm currently looting in the ancient city without dying. I just found probably the best diamond hoe I've ever seen.
That's not
This
nice.
thing has breaking 3, fortune 3, efficiency 5, and mending.
That's not very nice, Theodore. Just because it works at the street corner doesn't mean it's a hoe.
Okay. Oh, not again, there's another woman.
Okay, so you. We capture. This one? No. This one? No. Why are you not capturing my thingy? What? Oh, I see. Because I was doing the wrong thing. I understand! Oh man, you can still see that it's 12 o'clock. There we go. Keyboard has been onboarded. So, I have no idea what to do. But we're gonna learn together.
No, go away, Warden.
Alright, first things first. I need a art program. So, please hold for 1 second. While I boot up, rev up the old... Oh, never mind, I don't have to rev anything up. It's already pre-lubricated and ready to go.
Oh yes, Microsoft Excel.
What?
One of the best art creating software. Microsoft Excel.
Why Microsoft Excel?
Because we can make art with Microsoft Excel.
Alright.
One of the best art programs on.
But why?
Because you can do your taxes and all.
Alright, so I have no idea what to do, but we'll figure this out as we go along. So, new project, new model. Okay. So I see a bunch of thingies on the side. I see a dinghy right down here. There's some actuators right over here. And, oh God. You know what? Let's go for body first. So, body. Can I just draw it in here? No, I cannot. Maybe I can. What the fuck? Wait. So, wait, can I not draw it with this program itself? Or I refuse to use a fucking tutorial. That's like my number one stipulation. Even though I should use a tutorial. So we got these, which wait, modeling.
Picasso with Kid Dixon.
Let's see, modeling, deform, texture, mesh editor. Please execute after selecting Art M. Art M. Yes, of course, Art M. Where
One of the most leading industry software for artistry and graphic design.
Well, I mean, yeah, Artware. What, you don't know about Artware? What are you, a plebonius?
What are you, whore?
Do I have to draw? Okay, so there's a mesh. So that's a mesh. And edit level. Google. I need to be put in gay baby jail. Google, I need your help. Google, please. Google, be kind. Don't make fun of me. How to use live to no 3D 2D modal beginning intro 2D live free version tutorial. Yeah, it's because, you know, a fucking tutorial needs to be paid for. I've never
At that point, you might as well just charge a master.
like, why are we hiding information behind a fucking paywall? I have never understood that.
You know what's real fuck? Some areas, I think, including the United States, they can have a public library, like, you know, database with like information and like encyclopedia and shit, and they put it behind a paywall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Isn't human funny like that? They do little quirky trolls.
Oh, you want to? gotta pay us for it.
Yeah, I honestly think I honestly think that might actually be one of the reasons why there's a paywall, because, you know, it's like, you pay us money, and then, you know,
Knowledge is dangerous.
knowledge is dangerous because you could be a competition, even though competition is good. It keeps an industry thriving.
Watch as they return this lab.
What's your offer?
Each one worse than out loud. Let's turn this lab.
So, wait, do it. Wait a minute.
Huh? What?
Does it need to be a specific bullshit?
There are three things or terms that modelers use a lot when talking about Live 2D. Let's start with the art mesh. Each layer in the
I wonder if I can just. So I'm gonna draw a very basic fucking worm. We're gonna draw a worm, and this worm is going to be, like just bullshit start. Bullshit start worm. Be like, would you still love me if I was a worm? No, get away from me. I don't want any fucking worm rabies. For the OTS. Okay. Let's see. Let's draw a worm. Just a basic worm. So we'll just draw a head. And then about the okay. There's our basic little fucking dude. Oh god, what have I done? Huh. Oh. Why? Why is that? What the fuck? Wait a minute. What did that? That doesn't make any sense. I am digital. Fear me. Huh. Okay. The scroll wheel on my tablet is assigned to that. Okay, so we'll just. Wait, does it need to be in. We'll just draw a little worm. Draw a little tiny worm. There we go, little tiny fucking worm. And we'll make the worm colors, because, you know, worms are usually colored like worms. You know, I gotta, that information is gonna cost you like $50,000 to learn about. What the fuck? What the fuck should... Worm, what the... Oh, I see what I did wrong.
Worms, I want an army Gideon.
Yeah, but I don't think you want to have worms. Do you think...
Yeah, I don't think you want it. I don't think you want to have crabs either.
There's probably someone out there that like has a worm fetish.
Yeah, I've encountered them. I'm doing all.
Damn. Okay, let's just save you as fuck it, JPEG. Okay, where are you saving to? Okay, let's go to screenshot, not in Primal, cause you know. Okay. Now open. Or wait, is that no? Wait. Modeling. Ardmesh. Change draw order. Create Ardmesh. What the fuck am I doing? We have a red ball. I repeat, red ball. Red ball is required. Or acquired, whatever. Can I make... Oh! I made another ball. We have 2 balls. Okay. Oh. Okay. How did I ball? How did I make balls? What did I do to make balls? Ardmesh. Creed or... Wait a minute. I wonder.
The ancestor of Gib were.
No, goddammit. What if I give my worm? What if I worm? So, we should need to... Where do I import? That's exporting. How do I import? Open... PC... Pictures... This is a learning process. Screenshots. Obviously, that's not how I do that. Maybe I should watch more of the tutorial.
More of Alan's tutorial.
So we got all of this shit. Then we have grid. We have grid, guide, show Ardmesh vector, hide, focus, display, undo, all that good shit. I have a ball. That... How do I... Do I just... take... Do I just take... Where's my worm? There's my worm. Do I just take my worm and shove my worm in here? Will be placed as show in translucent... Oh, we're getting somewhere. Wait a minute. So, guide, textures. You know what? Let's do guide. No, goddammit, no. No. I want to grab, there we go. Okay, so we have our worm. And... Oh my god, the worm's gonna be tiny. But that's okay, we have the worm. The worm has been gutted. In fact, you know what? Let's put the worm also in there as a texture. Yes. Okay, worm has been acquired. We have worm. So we have worm. Now what do I do with worm? I just realized that's not translucent background. What am I doing? Oh God, why am I? I'm making a mesh. That's not what I wanted. No, I don't want that mesh. What are these? Oh my God, I can make the worm fucking like break its back getting plowed. I mean like, Okay. So I guess I need a translucent backdrop for the worm. Understood. Worm, you will be missed, but not forgotten. Okay, let's give the worm a translucent backdrop. This... Now, it's a very scientific process that's about to happen called skinning your worm. See, to skin your worm, you need to first reach into your worm pocket and skin the worm alive. Preferably alive. You can kill the worm beforehand, but it's not as fun. Alright, and now you put your worm back in the program. Create a new model from PSD file, blend mode before. Okay. It's wild time to join stream. What? Because I was talking about de-skinning my worm? What? Sim, look, you know, you need to take the worm foreskin off before you put the worm in the freezer, alright? Alright, so the worm has been deboned. How do I'm not going to finish the fucking sentence I was about to say. I was about to say, how do you bone the worm?
How do you put a worm?
So it's like it's salami. Yeah, actually, kinda. Okay, so first off, I need to give the worm a mesh. Well, first off, we're gonna need to mesh our worm. So, worm meshing, module, art mesh. No. Change draw order bulk, create mesh. Okay, so wait, that, how did I make the balls? I want to make balls. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. But it feels right, I think. Okay, so I made balls. I made the number 8. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so balls have been acquired. So, I made the worm twerk. Yeah, twerking worm. Wait, what? That's attached to the worm, and this is attached to the worm, but this isn't. Why is that? Why? Oh, I can make the worm break down. Oh man, hot sexual worms in your area. Okay. So if I fuck, no, no. I want to play with my worm, goddammit. So if I were to... the worm is excited. Is that a female grill? Ooh. No, goddamn it. Program. Okay, so 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 I've learned how to manipulate the worm. That's good. I don't like how some of these aren't connected to the worm body. Okay. I'm sure. By the way, I'm not following a guide very much. So can busted down worm style, can snip for female worm. What else can worm do? Okay. Does she not show how to make an art mesh? Okay, art mesh. Each wait. Modeling art mesh. Change draw order. Yeah. Okay, so what is this? Okay, so that's that, and that's that. So illustration, and then wait. So we have illustration, and then we have worm. Oh, depressed worm. You know, you never want your worm to be depressed because then, you know, it might, it might consider wormicide. Okay, how do I get these balls off my worm? I want to deball my worm because I feel like I did something wrong with the worm balls. There we go. You always want to deball your worm. Okay, so wait. So those move the mesh. Wait, what did this do? I don't. What am I doing? Yes. And now if I make a second ball, if I go right there, then no. But if I make a third ball, no, no. Okay, so that moves the worm. Okay, so that moves the worm. I'm learning from... So what did this do? Curved surface, root part, okay, woman, I require worm to be able to break it down sexual style and do worm cocaine.
The shape changes that you make using deformers or moving the vertices around the art palette. This is where imagination PSD file, plus
Wait a minute. Wait. So image collision is that. Then we have the illustration. I think I need to give the worm a mouth. Cause it was like head, body, bullshit, all of everything, and then we have worm, but worm needs mouth, and worm mouth, how do I worm mouth? You know what? First off, we need a worm mouth. We
We need to warm up.
So we need to give this worm a mouth. So new layer, let's just give this worm a fucking mouth. So first off,
It'd be funny if you gave it to that one smiley face awesome sauce thing.
so like, okay, but that ain't gonna be the worm's actual mouth. Alright, so I'm guessing there's a difference between doing closed mouth and open mouth. So they're gonna be the top of the worm mouth, and then I don't know what I'm doing.
the folders in the PSD carry over, but there is a limit to the folders that you can create depending on what
Wait, so how did that... Wait a minute. So background can go away. I wonder if I make the mouth separate to the worm. Because we have worm.
By the way, Nick, you should probably change the description of the stream from Minecraft to like art or something.
Wait, does it not say just chatting?
It says just
Nope,
chatting
this is
for me.
Minecraft.
It says just
Oh, for me, this
chatting.
is Minecraft.
This is just chatting.
You might need a refresh.
Because for me, it just says Minecraft. There we go. Oh, it updated.
Alright, so what I want to know is, like, how do I make mesh? Because clearly these balls just move shit around and jiggle. I like to preference that I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm guessing this around here is the mush. Oh my god, what the fuck is all that shit down here? Wait. That looks familiar. Okay, so that so deform glue change draw order of all art mesh. You know what? For the rare instant, my third monitor is actually gonna be big boying this, so I can actually see what the fucking bullshit's all about. This is not the most comprehensive fucking tutorial. Like, you know what would be the fucked up thing? Imagine if Sim tried to learn fucking live 2D off of a caveman trying to figure out the wheel.
what version of Lighted you're using. Next one is the Deformer palette. This shows what
Deform palette. Uh-huh.
deformers modify art meshes. Deformers can modify
Wait.
deformers too, and
So I do need to... Wait a minute. Wait, I'm hacking into the code. I'm learning. Fear me, I have become code. Sim would explode. I have become data, I have become code. So, all of this goobly gop, all this goobly shit, that is for deformatationals, which is something I need. But everything's like in a fucking bullshit. So we have Muth, we have... Wait a minute. Okay. Yes. So we have parts, and then we have project, and, okay, so how do I add new part? Create new part. Part 1. ID part draw order 5, okay. Add subject, add selected object to child. If I remember from 3D shit, child means that it connected to the root, which should be the worm's body. So we're gonna do yes. Yes. Okay. Also, I realize I am still data. There we go. I have digivolved into flesh. Kind of like I'm gonna digivolve this worm into a slime. Oh my god, imagine giving a worm fucking jiggles. Okay, so... Wait. So... Wait, but I... Let's just continue watching and learn.
So you can see the hierarchy of the deformers and art meshes here. Lastly, the parameter palette. It just contains all of your parameters, and they can be organized into folders too. The folders cannot be nested though, unlike the folders in the part palette. And let's move on with an overview of the tools. These buttons include your deformers. The curved square one creates the warp deformers, and the other one...
Wait. So... Create. So... Wait a minute. So does this mean I can... deform my worm? I wish to deform my worm. How do I deform thy worm? Wait a minute. And then I make some balls. And then, no, I want to ball my worm. I want my worm to ball up, goddammit. Let me ball the worm. Fine. I didn't want to ball my worm anyways. My worm doesn't need balls. My worm needs hookers. Worm cookers. Alright, let's keep...
One creates the rotation deformers. Live Duty has different selection tools. The first one is
Why can't I worm anymore?
tool, which is most similar to a regular mouse pointer. Next,
Oh, because I wasn't attached to the worm.
closing them in a circle. Lastly, the brush selection tool allows you to select things as if you were shading with an airbrush. The next tools deal with moving around vertices in different ways.
There we go. The worm can twerk while I'm watching this.
Control points on the art mesh and allows you to move vertices with a single curve. The next one is the deform brush tool, which is my absolute favorite. It's super useful for making small changes. And if you are familiar with the liquify tool in Photoshop, this one is pretty similar.
Okay, so...
2D looks like this when you first open it, but if you want to have dark mode, go to File and Environment Settings. and
Oh, thank
choose
God it...
Color Theme. You would need to restart Live 2D after changing this one.
Alright, I'll keep it not dark mode for right now.
For the palettes, you can actually drag them around. I prefer to have my palettes on the right-hand side. Since I
Oh god, you can do this with the worm.
it's easier for me to see the changes
Oh.
that I'm making. Like I move
Oh god, the worm can be depressed.
happen to the model? Yeah, it's easier that way if everything is on the right side. You import the PSC by just dragging it into Live 2D, and you'll see that there are a bunch of parameters in the parameter panel.
What the fuck is a PD? What? Wait. Whoa. Okay, slow the fuck down. We're not working with we're not working with fucking regular JPEGs. What kind of biblical science are you working with, woman?
Parameter just dragging it into. It's easier that way.
How do I make a
You
wait.
import the PSC by just
How the fuck do I make a PSC? What the fuck is a PSC? I thought that's gonna be easy, like twerking your worm. You telling me I have to do actual shit besides twerk my worm? Why are we looking at a worm? What, you don't like twerking worms? I mean, come on, twerking worms. It's the new meta of the internet. Okay, what is a PSC? So PSC file. Most common script source file is Bethesda. What?
Bethesda? Howard?
It just worms. Wait. Okay. Maybe it's the wrong PSC. Live 2D. It's nuts in your mouth. Assembling PSCs is a type of PSD. Cool. Yay, I'm learning new fucking words. Photoshop document. Oh. Live 2D does not use a PSC file format. Instead, PSD is the primary and preferred file format used to import layers artwork into Live 2D with twerking worms. Okay. But how do I make one without Photoshop? How can I use Paint Tool Sai to make a Photoshop?
I'm back. My call disconnected for some reason.
You probably you were grabbing the funny stuff because hot naked worms in your area. You can save clip files as PSD, I believe. Alright, so worm, you're being digivolved. We are digivolving you into that is the same folder. We are digivolving you into a different worm. Alright, worm, it is time for you to digivolve into a greater worm. Save as TIFF, Targa,
Make some snacks.
WebP, Photoshop Big. Why'd that make me laugh? Okay. Photoshop documents. Save. Okay, Worm, we'll get back to you soon. Cause, now Now comes the fun of actually putting the worm's body in before regretting my choices and not putting in any other part of the worm. Alright, worm, we're gonna open a new one, new model. Alright, worm, let's get her started, worm. Oh no. Okay, now where is pictures? My PC. Holy shit! I need to do shit with my PC. Where's my worm? Where did my worm go? I have lost my worm. The worm has broken containment. Dear God help us, the worm has escaped. The worm has become sentient and disappeared. Where the fuck did it go? Alright, clip Piss Studio Paint, worm, save as. Okay. Okay, so do. Where the fuck would my worm be? Isn't it in screenshots? No. Okay, there's that version of the worm. But where? Worm? Worm, where's your fucking folder? Long may it spin. Hold on, let's do mouth-to-mouth resuscitation with the worm. Okay, so you're in screenshots. How the fuck did you get in there? Worm, please. Worm, why do you do this? Worm, can't you just be fucking normal? Okay, so we'll go into screenshots. JPG? What the fuck is JPG? What is happening? Alright, worm, we'll put you in here. And we'll regret life's choices. Okay. So, we now have worm. Hey, when I hover over my worm, it shows layer. It shows a layer. So my worm is now a layer. What that means, I don't know. But my worm now is a... Wait a minute. So they're dad. Wait. Oh, I see. Okay.
Dragging it into LiveTD, and you'll see that there are a bunch of parameters in the parameter palette. The first thing I would do is to organize the parameter into folders. And
So...
some parameters that I think I will be using for this model.
Wait, where is my parameters? Wait a minute. There they are. Why are they tiny? Okay. So... Can I move my parameters this way? Yeah. Okay, so we have parameters set up. Or not set up, but you know what I mean. Wait a minute. I see balls. I think I know what to do with balls. It is time to ball the worm. Commence with worm anal beating. That's not how you anal beat a worm. What the fuck? Worm, why don't you want to be anal? That's how I worm? No. Why did this work before when it was... Wait a minute. Or maybe. Aardmesh. Create mesh for... Yes. Okay, and now if I am correct, this should now give our worm the ability to break it down sexual style, like its mom always meant for it to do. But, okay, so, now if I do this, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I made a phantom worm. I think I understand. Okay, so, maybe. So, if you take your worm, just take your worm, just grab worm, hold it firmly, hold it tightly, and then what you're going to want to do is ball your worm, put some balls in the worm, and now if I why are we still here just to suffer? Why did I think that would work? Damn. You ever be so depressed that you de-skin your worm? Like, don't de-skin your worm. De-skinning your worm could lead to irritable worm syndrome. Irritable worm syndrome can lead to incontinence in the worm bedroom. Alright, let's reattach the worm foreskin. Okay, the worm foreskin has been reattached. How do I... Should probably keep watching the video. Okay, so those aren't needed. How do I make the worm? The worm. Like, how do I worm? That's a question that scientists have always wondered. How do worm? Is worm possible? Is there such a thing as too many worm? What the fuck happened to my tracking? There we go.
Folders by clicking on this button and just double click to rename it. Select the parameters that you want to be in folder and just drag them in. I'm going to be doing it for the other parameters, so I'll be speeding that up.
Wait.
The next step would be creating the art meshes. You could select all of the art meshes and create the meshes automatically by pressing on Ctrl A and clicking on this button. Sometimes automatic mesh generation doesn't result in the best meshes, so what you can do is to edit them or create the meshes manually. To do that,
Ma'am, what did you just say? Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to repeat all of that. Cause,
on the mesh that you want to edit, create
Okay, ma'am, you're gonna need to repeat all of that.
Be using for its model. You can create new folders by clicking on this button and just double click to rename it.
Wait, on what button? On this? No. On this button. I made a folder. Wait a minute. How do I move all of the... Oh, I see. So we'll just move all of the shit into here like she said to. I am fucking so much shit up. I really hope no one is actually using this as a tutorial, because I don't know what I'm doing, and I could be doing everything wrong, and my worm will never get hard, and I'll never become a true worm tuber. I'll never get that meta. I will always be a worm tuber failure. I'll never get that I'll never get that dirty play dirt that other worm tubers out there have, like fucking Iron Worm and Worm Applier and Jackseptic Worm. Own Worm Plays. I'll never be able to be a cameo in such shows as Smiling Worms and Rick and Wormy. All because I never put my shit in a folder. Damn. The life of a worm. Okay. Now, what does she say about worm testicles?
Just select the parameters that you want to be in the folder and just drag them in. I'm going to be doing it for the other parameters, so I'll be speeding that up. The next step would be creating the art meshes. You could select all of the art meshes and create the meshes automatically by pressing on Ctrl A and clicking on this button.
Okay, so... Oh god, worm. We're gonna need to destroy all of this shit on you, worm. Like, what did the... What? So... Control A. Okay. And then we go and we hit auto mesh generator. Jesus fuck.
Sometimes automatic mesh generation doesn't result.
Okay. So let's do deform heavy. The worm has been lubricated. Pee-pee. Alright. The worm has been lubricated. The worm has a mesh. The worm can now worm to its wormy content. I learned how to worm.
And the best meshes, so what you can do is to edit them or create the meshes manually. To do that, click on the mesh that you want to edit and click on this button over here. And you have several tools under the tool details palette to help you create your meshes manually. I've sped the process up, so this is just me adjusting the meshes. It is important to adjust
You know what? I'll just leave worm as worm is, Because, you know, worm's not hurting anyone, and worm needs to worm.
Modification going on, so it is important that I place the vertices properly so I can control the edges better. It's also a good idea to keep the meshes not super dense, especially when the rig is going to be really simple. So you
What are you talking about? Worm is... Okay, worm is gonna be the most complex worm around.
this one on the
Like,
side and replace them with a very simple shape.
this worm is going to worm everyone in the household.
Of the duck's cheeks isn't clipped properly, so to do that, just select the part where you want the blushes to be clipped to. Right click on that part, click on copy, select both of the blushes, and then go to the
Alright.
picture palette, click on clipping ID and paste the ID of the head. And now the blushes are clipped to the head of the duck. I think I spent around 5 minutes just setting up the file for rigging, so it is very important that your file is properly set up before you do any actual work. For rigging, I usually rig the facial features first, like the blinking, mouth opening, the brows.
Think that the worm doesn't have at the moment.
Stage would be the physics, like all of the hair swaying, accessory swaying, jiggling.
Again, think the worm doesn't have at the moment.
Body movement, the churning of the head, the churning of
See, that's something the worm can have at the moment.
And if the model has any special emotes or toggles, I reserve those for last. And so for
Worm
this
toggle.
cute little duck, I'll be rigging the eyes first. I'll be making it blink and wink. I
Okay.
will select the art meshes for the left eye, left and right.
So... Oh God. Wait, can I make the worm blink by doing this? I believe I can. Where there's a worm, there's a way. Worm. 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 We will worm, and we will learn how to worm. This is probably not entertaining in the slightest, but it is worm. Okay, so I think, you know what? Okay. So I know that the worm needs a bunch of shit, right? So, what if I were to add more to the worm? Because we have the worm, right? We have worm. We have the worm. The worm is the best. You must love the worm and the worm loves you. Like, let's just, so if you are squeamish to unfiltered worms, then please avert your gaze because the worm is about to be... Where's the fucking button? Where the fuck did the, what is it on my...
I'm gonna be right back. I have a friend calling me.
Alright. Oh, God. Oh, no. No. There we go. That's the... Wait, why can't I... Wait a minute. Okay, so...
Am I still in call or not? It's showing I'm out, but I'm in at the same time.
Wait, what do you mean? You're still on the call? Am I muted?
Discord's...
No.
No.
Okay, so... have worm. Now, mug root beer. The worm needs a mug root beer, yes.
Discord's being fun because I left call and somehow rejoined.
It
Discord work.
it was the power of the worm.
That makes sense.
You know, look, you just need to understand that the worm is your everything at the moment. If you don't have the worm in your life, then you're going to go to hell before you die. The worm is everything, and the worm is great. You should love the worm as if the worm loves you back. But we all know that that's not true, because the worm can't love back, because the worm is too traumatized from worm birth. All right, we need to deworm the worm. There we go. While we're here, we'll get rid of the worm's birthmark. Okay. Sir, if I understood that correctly, we need to give the worm a blink. So, this'll be the worm eye closed. So the worm eyes are going to be closed. And then, so, how do I rename shit? We'll figure that out when we figure that out. So worm eyes closed. So what are you doing, Sim, besides making Pickle's cage? If you're still here. So those are closed worm eyes. Now we need your worm eyes to be nice and open. So... Oh, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? That's like... What the fuck? Oh my god, crawling in my worm. Like, this is emo worm right now. It's all like, you know, tonight will be the night that I will worm to you. Over again. Wait, no. Worm, you need to be in there. Yeah. I'm deciding what's for dinner. I want to make a custom pixel add-on. Cut my worm into pieces. This is my plastic worm. Suffocation, no breathing, because it's fucking raining and I can't get out of the dirt. Wormication, no breathing. Oh god, the worm SD has kicked in. LS worm. Wait, how big are the worm? Okay, so we need worm balls to be... Yeah, like right... No. Right there. Yeah, they're the worm eyeballs. There we go. There we... Oh, Kermit the Worm here. What the fuck? Why does it look like it's smiling, friend? No, Kermit the Worm here. Okay, so that's gonna be... I open, I blink. So for the mouth, we'll just give the worm... Look, Pep. I know it's our job and everything, but that's a fucking worm. But Charlie, we need to save the worms, Charlie. No, Pip. A worm killed my uncle. But Charlie, we need to get to Candy Mountain, Charlie. Candy Mountain. Look, Pip, I don't care about... I don't care about some made-up Candy Mountain. This is not Charlie in the slightest anymore. I don't know who this fucking homunculus is, but it ain't fucking Charlie. I wonder if Anna's coming back after her Valorant. Okay, so... God damn it, Worm. Worm, why do you gotta be racist? Like, why do you have to be fucking racist, Worm? There we go. I mean, that could be the worm's mouth. That could be the worm's fucking mouth. But I think we can do one step better. For the worm. I mean, we could give it the ooh-woo mouth. A little bit of ooh-woo worm. Ooh-woo worm. No, we won't ooh-woo. Sad worm. No. 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 There we go. There we go. There we go. Now our worm isn't a douchebag worm. It's not. It's Shrooting worm confident. A Higo worm? Alright, you know what? You know what, Sim? Fine, I'll make an Higo worm. We just gotta... And then we gotta make this... we gotta make that color. And then... Wait, no, fuck. That needs to be black. And then we need the tongue. We need the tongue to come out and, like, get out. And then we need the white stringy stuff to be in the worm's mouth. There we go. Yeah, we got the Higo worm. There we go. You got your Higo worm. You know, you got some male worm pattern baldness all over the worm. You know, I kind of hate that looks pretty decent for an open worm mouth. I really kind of hate that looks pretty fucking decent for an open worm mouth. Okay, now we need closed worm mouth, so... There we go. And then we need open worm mouth. So that's resting worm. Your worm needs to be resting. Oh, what the fuck happened to my tracking? So we need... So if that's gonna be closed worm mouth, we need open worm mouth now. So now we're gonna make a new layer, and now we need to make open worm mouth. So why did that look? My worm is pogging. Oh. No, worm, you're not gonna pog.
It looks like that screaming thing.
There we go. There we go. There's open worm mouth. That's all like. Meh. Okay, so. Yeah. I don't know if this is how that's gonna work. I just see that that person has. Oh, I see. Oh, wait. No, fuck it. That'll work. That'll work. I don't think my worm needs 2 eye sockets. I think 1 eyeball will work for the worm. Okay, so the worm has... What else did the worm need? Worm has a mouth. Worm has eyeballs. I think that's all that worm needs. Everything else is made up anyways. Worm genitalia? No. Oh, you know what the worm needs? You know what else the worm fucking needs? I know what else the worm needs. Wait a minute. The worm needs something else, something more, something biblical. The worm needs...
Oh, you're watching her? That's who I watched
Oh,
to learn.
the worm needs something biblical.
One thing that's good about worm is that you're not gonna need a bunch of layers to make it
And
move
that's
around.
exactly why I did that, to learn. That's exactly why I chose to make a worm.
I remember vaguely about the parent-child hierarchy for adding like movement on the X,
That
Y, and Z axis.
That's the tiniest fucking beret.
So that way, if you lean over a little bit, it follows and shit like that.
Tiny ass worm beret. Also, this is a new feature. You know how you used to have to fucking like paint in and that shit? And the filter... Let's try that again.
You don't have to.
Oh! I hit...
Yeah.
I...
Wrong layer. There you go.
Yeah, you don't have to like fucking worry about it choosing the background. It's now like MS Paint.
Yeah.
Which is a very insulting thing to say, but it's now like GIMP.
The newest version of Clip Studio is really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's come a long way. I got Clip Studio when it was a version 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been getting it for nearly its entire lifespan. And even before then, I used Manga Studio, which is what they were before Clip Studio.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we now have the worm lubricated and ready to be put back in the oven. Let's hope I did this right. Save as.
So Nick,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to merge the line art and the color layers together.
Okay, good to know.
So, yeah,
Good to know.
because the color will be its separate symbol.
Yeah, okay.
So the color and lines need to be merged.
My
with each
name's
other.
Chef. So... Wait, shouldn't that be in... Oh, that is in.
Whichever parts need to merge together depends on what moves and what doesn't. You know, what symbols.
Why even argue? You don't need to... You don't deserve to live. Fuck off. Look, Mom, I put on my own makeup. What the fuck, worm? I should switch to the Pixel model, because the Pixel model has a drawing tablet toggle that I don't know which one it is. Okay, so merge. Merge.
So go back. So click. Let's see.
Yeah, I know. It's not there anymore.
What did you do?
Nothing. I got this new version because my computer shot itself.
It's always been there though.
Yeah, but it's not there now. Now I have to go here and fucking merge with the layer below.
Click on window. Let's see. Go down. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
How did you?
I did nothing. I did
Click on
absolutely.
the side and expand. Drag the window bigger. What the fuck?
I did nothing.
What the fuck?
I did nothing. We re-got this program on my computer, and this is what we have. Okay. Now, time to worm. Yes. Alright, now let's put the worm so it locked the like something. Yeah. Open Twitch and it did not show the worm face. Oh wait, what the fuck did it show on Twitch? Okay, worm. I know we did all that fucking therapy and you went to Alcoholics Anonymous, but I'm gonna need to murder you and get a new worm. I'm sorry, worm, but you know, you weren't cool. All right, you said some worm slurs. You said some fucking worm slurs that were not okay. The face was blocked, so it looked like. Hey, you know what? You leave my worm alone, alright? Just because it's panicular doesn't mean. It's what you can do with the worm. It's not the worm itself. Also, my worm is curved for her pleasure, goddammit.
Okay. I know how to fix that.
Okay, my worm is in. Were you wanting to fix it tonight?
Oh, the Clip Studio Paint. Whenever you need to go back to Clip Studio Paint. It's just a setting.
Why are these not?
Because you haven't set up the movement yet.
Oh, right.
You haven't made the meshes. And you didn't set the keyframes to make them.
So, control. It was like control A. Yes. And then. Nope, god damn it. PP? What?
Standard should be fine.
For a worm.
For just a worm.
Yeah. PP2. Okay.
There you go.
No. Okay, I still would have to make the animations and shit. Oh, fuck. I just realized that these are separate layers.
Ruh-roh.
Okay.
So, right here.
See, for shit like this, I need a bigger desk.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my desk is so tiny, but this desk will outlive everything on it. Like, this desk will outlive all the computer. Meanwhile, Sim's probably getting the fucking Australian equivalent to Pizza Hut or Domino's. Whatever that may be. Actually, I wonder if... Well, no, Australia probably has, like, Pizza Hut or Domino's.
Oh, what the fuck? Here it is. It's down here.
Why is it down there?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
That's really weird.
We have Pizza Hut
Oh, there you
and
go.
Domino's. Alright.
Your delete button, everything's right there.
But yeah, Sim's probably like, fucking Domino's for dinner. Not willing to cook. Actually, that'd be hilarious. Yeah, why the fuck get this shit down here now? Merge layer below. Okay. Well, we're here. Okay, those are eyeballs. Okay. The worm has been wormed. But we have local shops I get from... Yeah, oh yeah, no, if you got some really good local pizza shops, then definitely go for Loki. Too bad most of the local shit around here ain't that great. Like, I think the greatest one was what was ever there before, Joe's Pizza. Or whatever that pizza joint is by the fucking new vape shop in town. Which makes vape shop number fucking 4 in this fucking town. Alright. Now, back to... Worm. Worm, I wasn't quite feeling this one, you know. You did kind of make that Worm 11 joke, and it was in poor taste, because you said that moving the dirt clumps away from your worm burrow was not as hard as moving the dirt clump that your pet aphid was under. You know, that wasn't cruel. That's not how you that's not how you impress Worm Julie. Wormlay. Same is happening to Taki Bell. Little Shitzers was in Australia at one point.
Shitzers.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna say this now. I don't necessarily have beef with Little Caesars. I just had it way so much, like, growing up to where I can't fucking stand the taste of it. It tastes like fucking grade school pizza. Where did I put my drawing tablet pen?
You are a true artist now. There it is.
There it is.
You are a true artist now. You lost your drawing pen when you had it 5 seconds ago.
This is water worm. And you know, worm racing. I don't have anything for pod racing for worms.
My memory recalls a lot better now. I'm remembering this shit. Just looking.
Okay. Paper. Wait, no, Control A, not Alt A. Auto. Standor. Yes. Worm. The final frontier. Cardboard and than pizza. Like Papa John's. I remember Papa John being better than Little Shitzers, but then again, I've only had Papa John like twice in my life, and the first time we made a nuclear solar baby out of Steven's mom's kitchen because dipshit left the pizza in too long and it fucking became a dough bubble and then died.
So I have a idea
Yeah.
how to do your model while like drawing. You set to where it auto blinks and doesn't track your eyes but tracks the pin position, the mouse position.
Oh, well,
So that way the eyes are always open but also moving around to where you're drawing.
oh, well, I could switch to the 8-bit model.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, hold on 1 second. I will.
That's one thing
There we go.
I think I'll plan on like doing
Yeah.
whenever, if ever I get into it, is having the eyes follow the cursor.
Where the fuck is it?
Because my glasses do reflect a
Not
lot of
bad.
light and it makes tracking hard.
Where the fuck is it? Where did it go?
But also
There it is.
so that way the model's more alive, right? She's naked.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not really, but still.
Okay, so first off, unnakificate myself. Second off, where did Chad go? I've lost you guys. Okay, there's one half of Chad. Where'd the other half of Chad? Okay, there's the part that eats drywall. You know, Costco Pizza needs to become a local chain that you can just buy. That would be amazing to just buy Costco Pizza. Okay, hard, tablet. You are set to Alt-T. Oh god. Okay, first off.
Yeah, Nick eats Red Baron.
Mm-hmm. There we go. There we go. Alt-T. Drawing tablet! Okay. Now, please note that my blinking is not spelling out Morse code. That'd be hilarious, though, if my blinking was spelling out something in Morse code. Oh, apparently I'm the only one in the Discord call. What the fuck? When did that happen? Neat.
You were locked in.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Alright, you have a good one, Bubble. I forgot to say where go to bed. Yeah. And I'm sure that like 50% of Sim's dialogue in the Discord would be grabbing inhaler because of twerking worm.
You're so cute. You're so precious.
Okay, now that the worm has been lubricated and everything is fine and dandy like cotton candy, what is Watto worm? if I can get this down, next worm I'm making is water worm.
Well, you will get it down. The thing is whether or not you find it pleasant.
And then select the IL open parameter and click on this button to set the keys. And after that, I can start rigging. So what I'm doing here is modifying the art mesh of the iClose layer and just making it fit to the iOpen one. This is actually for the iOpen key, but yeah, I'll be fixing that later. I
Wait.
just make it match so the transitions will look really
Wait,
smooth.
wait,
Okay,
what?
this is the point where I realized that I did it wrong, so what I'm going to do
So
is
she's
just
not explaining it very well.
Oh, God.
And so for I can start
Uh-huh.
So, when you make a keyframe, so you see how she had made, there's two now. You start out with this one. This one is gonna be, for example, okay, so the first keyframe's gonna be this one, right? You make a second keyframe, it makes a copy of this on top of it. So you want to go from close to open. So you take the second copy and you form it to be open. If that makes sense. How do I better explain this? So your worm's eye is open, right?
Yes?
So in the eye open
Which,
keyframe,
I believe it's this one.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, you would want. Let's see.
I think when I'm doing shit,
Direction is it?
I think when I'm doing this with like art stuff, I'm gonna bring out that fucking table and have an extra like inch to my desk. The worm pussy. Word is wussy.
Did you follow all this stuff?
What do you mean?
Setting up the hierarchy.
No.
In
It's just-
this stuff right here. You didn't set that up.
No.
Did she not tell you to at the
No.
beginning? No?
No.
Oh. Well, okay, so worm eye open. So she's saying this one's closed. So that keyframe is going to be the worm eye open. So you leave it there. And you press this one. You press
That one?
no, that one.
That one.
Yeah. So you go to this one.
Yeah.
What you do now is you make the eyes look like they're closed.
Why doesn't that zoom in anymore?
Oh, because this website, this kind of sucks.
No, it zoomed in before.
Oh.
What do I zoom in? There we go. Okay, so how do I make it that way?
So, yeah, just make it look like it's closed now. By deforming the mesh. There you go. And sometimes if it's not
Oh,
deforming
actually,
right, there you go.
there we go.
So now click on that and then drag it back and forth. See? See how it
Oh,
works?
that's why you don't. Okay.
See?
Yeah, go deal with that, Schmo.
One end is closed, one end is open.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on what keyframe you're editing, it'll do the in between. So it'll tween it for you. Just like in Flash. It's an automatic tweening process.
Okay, okay.
You just have to set one keyframe to look a certain way and the other one to look a different way. And it'll tween it for you.
Okay.
That's why I was able to click with this program.
So, if I were to do this and make you unseeable.
No. opacity doesn't work. So if you want those parts to not be unseeable, you have to hide it inside of the mesh.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to hide whatever. I do suggest that you add a couple of more mesh points. So you have... So what you do is... click that. And then you pick whatever spot you want extra ones. Yeah. And you do it for both.
Yeah, because I said it as both because I'm stupid. AKA I didn't understand. Okay.
I think that'll be okay. So now you can use those points to hide it more. See? It gives you more options.
Okay, so I want to hide the closed eyes. So I want to hide these.
Oh.
I-
You created 2 different ones for it.
Yeah, that's what she showed.
Oh, okay. I see why she did that. So, doing that will just hide it, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't add it to the keyframe.
Yeah. So,
I mean, what you could do is just, like, make that look like it's blinking in itself. Because the way she's setting up her model is different from what you're doing.
well, she used to, yeah,
Yeah.
good enough for that eye. It'll be so not close up that you'll never see it coming. Never see it blinking. Burp, burp. Ooh, blinking.
Yeah, see?
Yes. Ooh.
Wait until you start connecting the X and Y axis together and doing all of the points.
Look,
All 12 of them.
my fucking smiling friend OC worm. Okay, now time to do the shit with the mouth. Probably should take the open mouth and shut it.
So, sometimes what they do with models, let me take a look at. Okay. So yeah, it looks like she just makes it open and close. With like VTuber models, you'll have like upper lip skin and lower lip skin with an upper, it's just copies of the mouth line on top of each other.
Yeah,
And you just define.
I noticed that with Twin Tails.
Yep. My memory of recalls are doing a really good job right now. I don't usually do that. Not at all. Must have been the medicine. It was the medicine.
Oh yeah, so Sim, Kate's everything had been getting better lately with like memory and that shit. Wait a minute, what the fuck? Wait, I didn't make 2 points here. Oh! No, what the fuck? No, I fucked up. Okay, good. The mouth doesn't move anymore when I close it. That's evil looking. See?
I'm doing the Anya.
I'm gonna kill your family. Alright, so where's the mouth? So layer open mouth is
There it is.
mouth.
That's gonna be frown form.
So mouth open.
So you're gonna wanna make your keyframes.
Okay.
So you're gonna keep it. That's gonna be mouth closed. I'm guessing that one's gonna be mouth open.
Mm-hmm. So.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm learning. See, we had to fucking, twerk the worm before we could learn how to actually manipulate the worm. So the worm probably needs way more mouth. There we go. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, what?
It's the way you created your mesh transformation.
Oh.
See?
Oh.
It makes it in a polygon form. So if you're wanting to do like micro tuning, so what you can do,
Would I just do this?
yeah. But you're gonna wanna get rid of the ones on the edges.
Oh, yeah. How do I do that?
So there's a remove. Oh, no, that's. There you go. Right there. Yeah. Okay, you want those.
Oh, I see.
gone.
Wait, but... Go the fuck away! I know it's open, bitch!
That's new. Okay, now what you do is plus, and you just click on that again. Yep.
Stop!
There you go. And now you do around the lip.
Okay. There we go.
If I remember correctly, you can select multiple of those and move them at the same time.
I will have a warrior of light worm. Oh, warrior of light. Okay, so now, yeah. So.
I think it would be you hold control and then you click on another one to select multiple. No? Shift. Let me press it for you. Okay, shift. There we go.
Oh my god. Okay, thank God.
There you go. See?
Oh.
So remember, you want to do close, right? You need to, oh yeah, you want to do, sorry. That one's going to be closed, my bad.
Like rusty spins. Oh god, the mouth is gonna be very polygonal. But then again, no one's gonna notice but me, and it's gonna drive me to drink. Cats do drugs. Oh, Papa Pig. Do Wait. Hey kids, there's nothing cool than being hugged by someone you like. But if someone tried to touch you in a way that you don't like, that's no good. No. Oh no. Okay, good. Never mind. Wait. Did I do it backwards? I guess it doesn't matter.
It does. You'll be... If you close your mouth, you'll open it. It'll be opposite of your movement. I believe whatever is set to this side is gonna be...
Well, wait.
What I'm doing here is modifying the arc mesh of the eye in the parameter and click on this button to set the keys. And after that, I can start rigging.
So-
What I'm doing here is modifying the arc mesh of the eye close layer and just making it fit to the eye open one. This is actually for the eye open key, but yeah, I'll be fixing that later. I just make it match so the transitions will look really smooth. Okay, this is the point where I realized that I did it wrong, so what I'm going to do is to select a key and wait for that little menu to appear and click on reflect. And now it's on the proper key. Next thing I'm
Okay.
Okay.
rig.
Well,
So,
she does it wrong, you follow, and she's like, I did it wrong, let me show you how to fix it.
okay, so, yeah, wait, no. That would work for this. Having it shut first and then open. So, yeah, this one's fine.
You can always flip them if you got it wrong.
Mm-hmm. I'm just looking for the eyes. Yeah, this is wrong. So, how do I
Go back to the video. I
reflect?
don't quite remember.
Yes. No. No, that's wrong.
Is the closed eye shape. I'm going to be using the deform brush.
Wait a minute. Am I supposed to be on the eye sockets? I wonder.
Yeah, there you go.
No. What the fuck? No. How do I reflect? There we go. Okay. That was fucking weird. Okay. So, we now have eyeballs. We now have mouth. Now we need to do cocaine. Oh. I wonder if I should have made the hat a part of the worm's body. Hey, guess what? It's our favorite time of the day. When I fuck up and I go back into Clip Studio Paint. Worm, I need your hat. I made an oopsie. I fucked up. Your hat needs to be a part of your body. Okay, so we take Worm and we merge with Lower. Okay. No. Hey, this is okay. You know why? Because I know what to do. So save as. Yes. Worm. Worming it up in the city. Where you have to worm to survive. Okay, Worm, I wasn't feeling you. You know, you did do a couple of racisms, you know. It kind of wasn't cool what you said about that mole person. Moles have the same legal rights as you, Worm. Yeah, Oni plays ruined my life, you know. I'm the victim. I'm the worm victim. Oni plays ruined my life. Yeah, I don't know what Julian and them were talking about. Yeah, but it's funny how Oni plays ruin their lives after they cut ties with Oni. Yeah, with Chris and them. This user is an opinion basher. In fact, some could say he is the opinion basher. Also, Sim, the thingy to bring out the tablet, in case you were ever fucking wondering, is Alt T. So tabletification. Although I will be fucking editing my ooh, I need a I have ideas. Okay. I have ideas for imagine if my very first fucking like actual piece of merchandise is a sticker of this fucking worm. Yeah, why don't you zoom? You zoomed before. Okay, so eye smiling. So eye open, so select. No, do that. No, worm. Why when the worm blinked do the eyes go away now? What the fuck have I done wrong? I kind of like that, but I don't at the same time. So dry. And I realize I'm not using music because of a video, but hello primal slurp model number 1 with the fucked up whale tail because I fucked up trying to figure out how to put a custom thing in there. But if I can figure out the worm, I can figure out a fucking tail, god damn it. Weep. Is Ron Mouse. I would use music, but you know what? FF6 OTS. Wait, what? Oh. I got excited and then realized that's fucking AI garbage clanker trash. I thought there may have been a fucking Final Fantasy VI OVA back in the day. And been like, oh, I've never heard of this, and then I realized it was fucking clanker trash. Fucking clankers. Need to stop making shit. You know, I would care, but I haven't made an AI prompt that will generate me caring. Fucking Final Fantasy VI had such good music. And I really hope that the next expansion brings us some good Final Fantasy VI eating. Why is the worm eye doing that? What the fuck? No. Why is the worm eye leaving this universe? Okay, worm, I need to see what happens when you blink. What is happening now? Wait, what the fuck? No, worm, speak to me. Worm. What have I done? What have, oh. Oh, I see. Cool. Man, I love when you click on something and then it's all like, hey, would you like to not have that? Why do the worm's eyes disappear? What did I do? What did I do wrong with the worm eyes? I don't understand. It's called We Reopen a New Worm. It's called We Reopen a New Worm? Because, the worm has failed us. You know, that worm listens to Justin Bieber, listens to Justin Timberlake, not the good songs. Control T, auto, standard. Okay. Now then. Yes. Give me the... No. Just give me the eyes and everything will be fine. Eyes open. I think I know what I did wrong. God damn it. Okay, what if I put a thingy there and eyeballs? Can you please fucking behave? Hello? Eyeballs? Okay. So now that should be open eyeballs, no? Okay, but I need to reverse it, because... Yeah. Reflect. Okay. Everything is fine. The eyeballs have been unneutered. Full, unneutered, fucking sensual eyeball. Okay, the eyeballs are all sensual-like, and now we don't like that. We need our eyeballs to be less sensual and more socketful. There we go. There's one eyeball. Now we just need the second eyeball. You see, everyone is using me as a guinea pig. I'm basically Chernobyl at the moment, everyone's just looking at me being like, ah, yes. Ah, yes, this is totally not how you do this. Ah, yes, we will do this differently. And then I will eat my crayon. Because it doesn't look like a drawing pen. It looks like a fucking crayon. Worm. My other worm. And my other worm. There's In my other worm, there's a worm. This one, and then we destroy, and then wait, no, wait, I needed that. Wait, no, those are the lubricants I need. And now we'll just draw a new lubricated mouth on the worm. I recommend starting with a worm to get a good vibe of this programmicals. Ow, my tailbone! Oh, that fucking hurt. Oh, fuck, I moved and my tailbone area fucking popped. Oh! Oh! Mama! No. But, Morty. God damn. God damn it. Fine. We'll do it like a goddamn caveman. Oh. Okay. That makes sense. And now we do sensual worm fine-tuning. Like, you won't find any more sensual worm fine-tuning than here. Because we will get your worm rock hard. Or your worm back guarantee. There we go. There we go. That is a sensual sexual worm. Oh. 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 Oh no, I need to reopen my worm. This is fine. This is not how I'm gonna do my worm. I need my worm to be done classically. So we need to reopen my worm. We need to do open worm surgery. Now, okay, but now we're gonna start with my worm closed. No. So we need to start with your worm nice and closed. That way, any worm lubricant doesn't leak out the worm and get all over the lady worm. Because you don't want your lady worm to be upset with you. Hey fellers, if this ever happened to you, has your worm been... has your worm not been lubricated for the ladies enough? Well, now you can have it lubricated by Johnson & Johnson, a family company. That's right. And here's our spokesperson to tell you. Hey kids, there's nothing more cool than being hugged by someone you like. But if someone tried to touch you, that's no good. So what should you do? Call an adult and get the fuck out of there. Remember, stay safe. That's what Worm says. Bam, 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 bam. Remember, kids, it's your body. And no one should have the right to... Hey, kids. Do crack cocaine. Worm sniffer. The majestic worm comes. Oh, Godzilla was hopping around Tokyo City like a big playground. Okay. Now, my worm has been lubricated. Now, what's the next step in the wormification?
For this to easily manipulate the mesh. I tried to hide the eye open layer inside the eye closed layer so it doesn't look jank. And then there you have it. The IL open is rigged. And then I noticed that in between these keys, the eye open doesn't look super nice. So I'm just going to go to a certain value and then click on this button to set a key for the art meshes. And right here, I am just going to be doing some cleanup. It is important to do the cleanup after you've rigged the main keys, because if you do it at first, you would have to rig each key. And for this one, since the transitions have already been generated by Cubase,
Worm.
I can just easily set a key anywhere and make it look cleaner. The next thing I'm going to rig is the eye smile. For art meshes and deformers, I usually don't go beyond keying more than 3 parameters to it.
All right.
For example, all of those ILO.
Okay, so I need to do the mouth bullshit and the eye bullshit. Understood. Because I want my worm to smile, goddammit. You gotta have your worm smile. Your worm needs to smile. For those who tell you your worm doesn't need to smile, they are probably men that partake in No Worm November, and we don't like them. Those worms are not pre-cooked. Those worms are out of this worm and you. So right now I am drinking Mountain Dew Voltage because Mountain Dew Voltage was looking at me in the store and it's like, ooh, you are a happy Voltage, and I will take you home and devour your insides until they bleed. I go, roar! Alright, so we have open and we have closed. Both eyes are on one open and closed, so there is no blinking or winking with this model. And my other worm. So now we need worm smile, so we grab the singular eye socket, by the way. Oh, what if I went... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait a minute. No, wait. Ooh, ooh. But what if the worm looked at you? I should do that. Oh. I should not be allowed to have programs. This is why fucking shit doesn't get done around me, because I play with it. I like to play. I like to play with the worm. God, it'll be nice to go back to 14. So, I'm guessing I just make you happy, worm. Happy worm. Yeah! I fucking did it. My worm can be happy. No, am I tracking? Oh. Hey, dickhead, this isn't entertaining. Be more entertaining. Too much macaroni, too much cheese. Don't worry, Anna, I'm just playing with my worm on stream.
Why are you playing with your worm?
I am playing with Anna. As a man, I should be allowed to play with my fucking worm on stream.
No.
Yes.
No.
Anna, would you like to see my worm?
I'm already looking at it. It's a little small. Sorry, it's average. My bad. Is this gonna be your new VTuber model or your PNG model?
Oh my god.
You should make this your new PNG model.
Oh my god, Anna.
Why is the mouth smudged?
Because
Why?
because I deformed it and it kind of fucked up.
Okay.
Look, Anna, you don't have to make fun of my worm, alright?
I will 100% make fun of your worm.
You know what? Fine.
It's not as bad if you open his mouth.
I'm not making you a worm. You don't get to become
Okay.
monkey worm.
Okay. I need to figure out a good way to make like a VTuber of some kind, like one where I can add like whatever I want, instead of being limited with the Vroid Studio.
Anna, don't worry about it.
Because I get a new PC at the end of the month, which
Yeah,
would work better for streaming and
Anna,
playing games.
Anna, don't worry about it. Just talk to Kate and she'll point you in the right directions.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, she'll point you
Hi,
in the right
Theodore.
directions.
I don't want to pay for it. I'm poor.
I mean, we can. Don't worry.
I'll find my.
Don't worry. Kate can help you in the right
I'm gonna-
directions.
I'm gonna make like a concept board of some, like kind of a gist of what I want.
For right now, to get a handle on the shit, Anna, I would recommend going with customizable VTube models before jumping into the complex world of Worm.
Whatever this is.
Hey, it is my Worm, and she will be the best Worm tuber ever. Fuck you, Anna.
Is it sad that I feel like I'd make a really good VTuber model, a worm.
Look,
What are you making this for exactly? Normally you make models for like specific streams. Is there like a worm game or something that we're gonna play?
n-
Or are we gonna like, or is this like you're watching porn worm? Where you stream
What?
that and you're like just a worm?
look. A, this is me figuring this out. B, Theodore is fucking crying because you didn't say hi to him.
I did say hi to Theodore.
And C, I think there actually is a Worm game on Steam that's multiplayer.
Probably. Yeah, no, I said hi to Theodore when he first said hi. If you didn't hear me, that's not my fault.
Kinda is. It kinda is, Anna. Because, you know. Anna, you left us for hours.
I know. It happens every time because they're always just like, one more game, one more game.
Yeah, Anna, you
No.
you left for the milk and I had to show my Worm on stream. Alright?
Just feel like I came back with a pack of cigs. I had forgot the milk. I might have to leave again for that milk. I think I forgot it.
Up to 3 parameter can be assigned to. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot the milk and I think I'm gonna need a pack of cigarettes for tomorrow, so I might have to just dip.
Where the fuck are
Yeah,
you
sorry,
getting
Theodore,
cigarettes for tomorrow?
You can't have cereal for breakfast.
Wait, what the fuck is going on tomorrow?
Nothing that I know of.
Then why did you say you might need cigarettes for tomorrow?
Doesn't mean I leave. Gives me another reason to leave. Means I have to go grab them.
Why are you leaving us?
Bed I'm supposed to go to, and I'm a lease signing tomorrow at 2. Technically today.
Lease signing?
Yeah, we have to sign our lease for our place every 3 months. We've
That's
been here for, like,
weird.
almost well, with it being low-income housing, you lease it, and like say you're not gonna stay for like longer than 3 months, then there wouldn't be a point in making it longer. But for some reason, we've been here for like
Guys disappear.
almost
Why
a year
did
now,
the
and our
ice
leases are only 3 months long every time. Like they can up it whenever they want. For some reason, they just keep it 3 months.
Why do the eyes disappear when I frown? What the fuck? That's weird. Okay. I
You
don't
just bought
understand.
an extra jug of milk, Theodore. You can have it. No, we don't have milk in bags.
Wasn't gonna say anything, but now since you did,
Most people assume since I'm Canadian we have milk, like bagged milk, and we don't. That's only like the Newfies or something. I don't know where they are.
that's only the worms.
Aww. Yeah.
They're gonna go to Worm Costco tomorrow and get worm milk. God, imagine milking a worm.
You want to know why they called it almond milk? Because they couldn't name it nut juice. Or nut milk, my bad.
What are you talking about? Almond milk is made out of it's milked almonds, right?
Sure.
You get in there and you grab the little nipples of the almonds and you fucking milk them.
Yeah, that's why they got almond farms.
Exactly. Also, they're called plantations, and
My bad. Oh hey, you finally made me mod. That's crazy.
did that.
Only took you.
I did.
How long?
I did that before you left for Valorant. All right.
How long has it been? You made Theodore a mod before you made me a mod.
Okay, Anna. Honestly, I thought you were already a mod. I thought you were a mod a long ass fucking time ago.
I wasn't special enough. I get it.
Damn, Anna. You finally figured it out. You figured out my master plan.
Oh, I wish you had unbanned requests. I would totally read those.
You
Shit,
know,
what did I do?
don't have any more
What
of
did I do?
those, don't I? Usually they don't want unbanned requests. Usually they just make a new thingy and be like, I'm gonna be a dickhead. Hooba dooba.
For a second I thought I was hoping I could warn Theodore for no reason at all.
Hear that, Theodore? You're being warned.
Yeah, you are.
What the fuck have I done? Worm! I had to gyrate your worm.
You just scroll through the mod actions, all I see is just banned, unknown user, banned, unknown user, unbanned. Unbanned. 7 people from last year unbanned.
And then there's people being unbanned for no reason.
Pretty much.
Open keys are different for each IL smile value. So this set is different from this set. So it's important to just have maximum 2 parameters keyed to art meshes or deformers.
I can warn the random that's watching. I don't even know who that is, but I have no reasoning to do so.
But don't worry, Anna.
Brush tool.
I ain't gonna do shit.
Smile.
You know, I joke about not making you a worm model, but
And
probably make you a little tiny monkey at some point.
Ooh.
after we are done with the eyes, the next thing
That works for
we're
me.
doing is the mouth. I'm just
You
going to
can't make
set
me like a
the
little
key
demon
one
gremlin or
key
something like that.
key
I
two.
mean,
Eyes
look,
going to
Anna,
be
I am trying to figure this program out.
I know, that's why it would push your limits. I see that your worm is
And you have your deformation.
worming.
Make sure that you are at value 1 and then just move the anchor.
Yeah, because you make a flat model and then don't you turn it 3D or something like that? Or- I don't know what you do with those.
So what you do is you draw something, right? And then,
Yes.
oh god, Slurp it dabbing. This is the second account of Slurp dabbing. You know, you make a drawing, you turn it into the drawing bullshittery, you put it into Live 2D, and then you rig it with an R. From there. and then you can take it into Live 2D, and then oh yeah, Anna, you should download Live 2D. It's free on your computer. Yeah, it's free.
Maybe when I get.
I mean, okay, technically it is $12 if you want to get rid of the stupid fucking Lucky Star watermark.
I can just erase that.
No,
in
you
my phone.
can't. No,
I'll figure it out.
it moves.
So you paid the $12 to get rid of the watermark?
Yeah. Or else there'd be a little tiny fucking anime girl fucking flying across the screen.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's kinda stupid. But it's not ad stupid.
I probably wouldn't do that. I know I want to learn how to use Blender to make a 3D model.
I mean, yeah. I need to relearn Blender as well.
I don't even know how to use Blender, so.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like I'm completely abandoning VRoid Studio and all that shit. But what I am abandoning, and I need to make a meme about this, you know, like the meme of the Grim Reaper walking from one room to another with blood trailing behind him. It's basically me with fucking programs. The first program that I used, and then there was VC Face, but VC Face is now obsolete in my mind.
What's wrong? Why VC Face no go?
Because it's so fucking limiting. It's
It is.
so fucking limiting. Like, and it's been 2 years and it has not gotten an update. Actually, I think
Sounds
it's been
alright.
3 years and the dude has not updated it. So it's like, yeah,
Sounds right.
nah. We move on to greener pastures. But I will pick up more Worm tomorrow. Probably be more like ahead of schedule tomorrow because I'll be working on it off stream, meaning I can like lock in and focus on the tutorial more and not be entertaining. But I will head out for the night. Everyone have good night. Many dreams, much good. You're probably gonna go hop back on Valorant and be like, these fucking nerds are making worms and playing with their worms. What losers,
No.
right? LMAR, Raffle Mao.